Hello and welcome to the W.B. Mason Coaches Report on GoHofstra.com. I'm Jim Sheehan, joined again by the head wrestling coach of the Hofstra Pride, Dennis Papadatos. And Coach, coming off a rough weekend with losses to Bloomsburg and Buffalo on the road. As you approach the middle of the 8-match road swing, first of all, how's the team doing?
We've had some serious and fortunate, luck, and that's the way it goes. Sometimes, obviously, as we always know, the challenges that we have of having a 20-man roster cap, and then when you get some unfortunate things, you just can't get creative and combat it. So, we're trying to get some of those guys ready back, and situations like that. But it's. Their spirits are high. They get it that we have some challenges that no one else has to deal with, and then some luck on top of that. And their spirits are still on progress to get better and still do what we want to do, now and at the end of the year. So mindset-wise, they're okay. We have some things, other way around, we're not so okay,
Yep. Looking at the two matches, Bloomsburg. A tough 21-14 loss. Tell us a little bit about that match.
And we weren't expected to 4 for 49, and then we had a 4 for 49. If we had some other, situations where, as we pulled out Holden Heller the Sunday, if we were a little more prepared, maybe we would have had him ready. And I feel like if Holden wrestled, let's say, or Ryan, and we win that match, we win the duel, even with all the other circumstances that. But just that one thing alone, the individual that Holden beat against Buffalo is on paper better than the Bloomsburg wrestler, so you would expect that he would have been possibly going to win it, right? Like if he beat a better individual, that alone would have won us the match, and not worrying about the other things. But that's what it was. That's what this year's been. It's always been we kind of adjust one thing and then something new shows up. You know what I mean? And gotta stay positive.
And injuries causing the lineup to be shuffled up.
Oh, man, yeah.
Ricky Stam moving up to 174.
Yes, and he's banged up as well. He's wrestling not 100%. He's a trooper.
Corey Langner out of redshirt.
Yes.
Making his debut this weekend and wrestled fairly well.
Yeah, for sure. Like
despite losing twice, he wrestled fairly well.
He competed for us.
Yes.
He did his job. He did his job, what he was supposed to do. But, kind of going into it, I actually have this here for a different reason. But, as we keep saying, we have, 20 guys in the team. But, with another guy just getting banged up now, him getting banged up. He's been out pretty much the whole year. He's out for his career. So there's 2 guys. He's out for the whole season, 3 guys. I'm not mentioning names. He's out for the rest of the season, 4 guys. He's out for the season, 5 guys. He's out for the season, 6 guys. That's 6 guys of 20 that can't even practice right now. You know what I mean?
Makes it tough for the rest of them.
That won't be back this season. You know what I mean? So, thankfully, the ones that did wrestle never redshirted before, and will hopefully get we're going to try to get a medical, which we expect to get. Most of them are not expected to return this season, even for practice. And some of them may return at the end of the year, so at least we can have them for practice partners. That was unforeseen and just crazy, weird things happening. And then we've had banged up things where this guy's out this week, and then, we kind of adjust that, and then all of a sudden someone's, like now, Moriello will be out this week probably, so we're probably going to adjust that, and then now we might have a new one that we just found out. So, we went from forfeiting no matches last year. We only forfeited 1 or 2 the year before, to this year we haven't had a dual meet where we haven't forfeited at least 1 weight. You know what I mean? We almost had a forfeit 2 a couple times, but we got creative. So.
And you beat me to my next question about the forfeiting after being saluted last summer
100%.
for not having a forfeit all season, to this season where you have no choice but to forfeit.
No choice. And again, my mindset is to not forfeit. So I think other people that would have been in the situation probably would have had 3 or 4 forfeits in every dual meet. We're finding ways to at least minimize it as much as we can. Andy's been helpful, and we're just trying to get it done. So it is what it is. It's not good when you're already, some of the guys who are out, some of the guys that are out for the year, like our 3 returning conference place winners are not back, are not here. You know what I mean? we're not like losing, we're losing our guys that have proven they can win at the conference level. They're the ones that aren't in the lineup. So it's a struggle, and we'll make do. We have no choice.
Okay, let's look ahead to this weekend, this Sunday. 2 matches on the docket as Pride heads south to American University. 2 EIWA matches too, so you get to see some of the competition for the EIWA championships in March. American 0-3 and 0-1. Basically records at this time of year mean nothing. So you throw that record out. They had 3 losses this weekend at the Cowboys shootout against tough competition.
NC State, Wyoming, and probably UNC.
Yes, UNC. Yep. UNC is ranked, so.
So
but they've got
State, so Wyoming. Every one of them is ranked high.
And they've got some wrestlers on the American team.
They do.
Let's start with Kisrin Clark, redshirt sophomore at 149. That'll be a good matchup for Holden Heller.
Yeah, most likely should be, Holden. Yeah.
Or Ryan, whoever you put there. Whoever you pull out.
You get creative, right.
Jack Munchnick, redshirt senior at 141. They're really loaded in lightweights.
Yeah, they are.
And Josh Terrell, 12-4 at 133, another redshirt senior.
100%,
and Tanner Harvey at 184. That's a tough challenge for the Pride. For the first match on Sunday at noon.
For sure, and we'll have to do what we'll have to go and compete, and that's all you can ask for. I believe if we compete and we put our best foot forward, it's still a very much doable thing.
What do you have to do to beat American?
Win the intangibles, win the tough situations, win the tough batches, win the matches where on paper people aren't sure who's going to win. We got to win every one of those, and that's. It's a tall task to do, but it's doable. So it's not to put them down or anyone else down, but we're not wrestling Penn State. You know what I mean? Who's most people are gonna go. It's so it is. 3 other people have beat them this year, so they're beatable. So we got to do what we can do to do it.
And that's at noon at the Bender Arena at the American University. Then you move north to Annapolis on the way home. For a match against the Midshipmen of Navy, 2-1 on the season, 1-0 in the EIWA. The Midshipmen have Nicholas Gill, a senior, 19-4 on the season.
Prince.
He's a tough one. Spencer Carey at 174, junior.
49-pounder ranked top 8 in the country. I don't know if you.
Jared Prince,
Jared,
he's an oar, so hopefully. Get the oar.
No, for sure. Well, who knows? No, it's nice to get whatever. We feel confident in our guys. So, but they're a normal. They probably they have like 49 guys in their roster. You know what I mean? And that's the kind of place where everyone goes and everyone's serious. So they're like 3-4 deep. Where their first string team and the second string team is almost interchangeable. So no matter who they put in there, they can wrestle. And so they got no holes. That's why they're a very good dual meet team, because they have consistent effort and ability throughout the lineup. So they're always a tough outing, no matter what situation. Even if we're at our top strength, they're a tough outing. But again, they're beatable as well, and that's our plan. They're in our conference, so they better be beatable. Or what are we doing?
That match at Alumni Hall, 5 o'clock, against the Midshipmen of Navy. Let's talk about the Pride. Dylan Wright at 11-9, a tough loss on Sunday.
Against a kid that's been in and out of the top 20. One situation, we win that match. We didn't win it. It was fair and square, so, but we wouldn't mind seeing him again. That's for sure.
Ricky Stam, 2 wins last weekend,
and
wrestled well.
He's banged up, and he's doing it for the team.
And Nazad Haddad, 6-6, 3-2 in the conference. And dual matches, so.
I was happy with Trey too. Trey put 2 good performances, lost to a good kid that we thought he could. He was winning with 18 seconds left, and he beat another good kid from Buffalo. And the way he went forward, and it looked real good. We obviously with Holden when we pulled him out, and had a nice win for us against Buffalo.
All right, so good luck this weekend at American and Navy.
I just wanted to recap and congratulate. We have again 20 guys, and 5 guys are made the dean's list. I'm pretty sure this is our best team GPA in history. I'll have to double check that. I have not double checked that yet, but. Our CUM's a 3-1, and that's pretty good for where we've gone, and we're over a 3.0, so we're pretty happy with our 5 guys, and that made Dean's list. And I don't know how Oxley's going to make Dean's list, but I think it's because he's in grad school, because he got a 3.92. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's Dean's list.
That would be a separate.
So since he's grad school, it doesn't count. And Jacob Martin missed Dean's list by If he was 5'5" instead of 5'4", he probably would have got it. That's how close he was. Feel bad for him because he's made it before. So, but it's good. So we've had 5 guys that made it. And we had 2 guys that. So 7 of our 20 are. We're doing well. So there's a lot of positives going on. And our 3 true freshmen. We've had 4 true freshmen make the dean's list, and Dylan Ryder and Trey Rogers are 2 of them. So they're winning in everything they're doing. Holden Heller's another one. You know what I mean? So that's a positive that our true freshmen are really doing an unbelievable job academically and on the mat.
Well, congratulations and good luck once again. And we'll talk to you next week as you head down to Citadel for 2 matches on Saturday the 19th.
And then Sunday as well.
And Sunday as well. Yeah, a busy weekend.
Yeah.
All right, good luck again. And thank you for watching the WB Mason Coaches Report on GoHofstra.com.